But it's the shop owners who are probably months and months without an income now. They need help. So if there's something we're going to do about it, guys, it's going to be now and today and tomorrow.
So just like that, raised some funds, made some phone calls, hit the streets, and I mean, of course, I had to deal with some of my own mental health along the way. I've documented a good portion of it to share with you guys and everyone who has made amazing donations so that you can see exactly how the process went and how your contributions have gone such a long way. May Allah reward you all. And I'm just so thankful to have this blessed community here. My brothers and sisters, the Somaliland tourists.
waxaan loo qabanayo hadii wax loo qabanayo ama wax loo soo gudbiyo si sax ah oo indha aragtiya oo gacan miir qabta oo gacan xalaal oo gacan gaarsiisan karta hal lagu shubo sanadana inoo balan tan fardoosa ayaa inoo balana insha Allah bismillah.
So we just turned the corner and we saw these shop owners cleaning up, and I just asked, does anyone help them yet? They've not received support and they're here just cleaning.
qoladii Hargeisa kow dumarka wareysatay ee u timiday waa inay saamiye iyo labadeedayna saamiye badan qaadkiiga jeclaa inaan arko oo la kulmo aad baad u mahadsantahay tobanka cisho kow qoladii horeysana wareysataati marka aad baad u mahadsantahay aad iyo aad baad u mahadsantahay
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
So it's another day that I am going downtown to go figure out what's going on and see some more people and talk to some more people, give out some more funds, some more support for our vibrant, they're so hardworking. Like, it's so hot and they're out there right now and it's fasting and they're doing it on like minimal funds or maybe even on a loan that they took out from another shop owner. They still have to pay back the goods that they're selling. So we're gonna go get rid of some debt and see who else is in need. I'm still searching for the Werlial. Come on, we all the Werlial has a special place for all of us. That's where I'm getting like all these amazing clothes, and they were all burnt to the ground. Every sewing machine tailor in that market, and there were hundreds. So I want to go support them as well. Inshallah, let's go see who we can find today. They actually allowed everyone to continue selling in the regular spots, so there's a lot more businesses. Oh, even these businesses are opening. Okay. So we just came out of this vendor shop here because we noticed he's the only one that's up and active and running. Turns out he took all his stuff out when there was a fire and now he's reloading them. They've been given permission to sell in this section.
marka maanta oo sabteen wali shaqada may bilaabin laakiin alaabtii baan ku soo celin meel fog baan kala gubin iska rogayo ayaa loo diraya iyo dhaynayaal iyo xasa loo diraya alaab badan sama hal mar dynamay saddex jeer baan noqonaysa qaarina moogay taala qaarna aan geedin taala adoo loo meelood kala yeelan
way insha Allah waan kugu caawinaynaa dhaynayaashan ka bixinaynaa dad soo reerisay alaab
dhaynayaasha waan gartay ay 442
mobile money transfer. It's the best thing. It's been saving me this whole mission here. So it's directly been deposited into his phone, and he can directly deposit it into the driver's phones so that they can quickly as possible get their items back. They're literally the first shop on the street, so they're keen, they're eager business owners, and they want to get their stuff back up and running. And this is one of the first shops that's up and back and running, so they're reloading all their items. They've sent it far away when they were running away from the fire, so it's taking about 3 or 4 trucks to go back and forth and bring their stuff back. We're going to help them out with the money that's been brought through with this funding program that I've started. May Allah protect you all, because right now the money that you've brought to us, it's literally getting people up and running right now.
Now, if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll know exactly how this mission goes. We've got this great online community over there on Instagram that managed to fund 90% of the money that I'm using now to distribute to the vendors. So because we have this amazing mobile money transfer system here in Somaliland, I went through all my old videos and I found a lot of vendors and their numbers were printed just above their shops. So I've compiled a list. We got a handful of people who we can help out. So if you're interested in making a difference, send me a message and I'll let you know exactly where you can send the monies. And that was actually the easy part. So now I hit the street a day after the tragedy happened in the Wahen market, try to locate people, talk to them, see their needs, try not to cry. And yeah, in the end, very successful. Look who I found.
hooyo may ku bad qabtaa mise dabkii waxba idin gaaray digaday noqotay hooyo waxbaan ku soo diraynaa sadaqa yaroo na soo gaadhay baan ku soo gaarsiinaynaa hadii alla yiraa way
Sanku ugu helay maad garan sanku ugu helay bari baan koox ka iibsaday suuqiya dhexmaray baan kaamarad saa u mariyay lambarkaaga kartoon ku qoran baan arkay okay marka qudaarta dhanka bidixda ka qabanaysa soo yaray soo ku dhexjira bal hooyada Somaliland baan ku gaarsiiyay maanta waxaan ku jeedaa hore soo dhaaf ku imaado ku arko Samiya leeyahay hooyo shamisel meesha lacag ka soo dirtay waa hooyo ka soo dhaxay xeer mar qado xeer mar qado asxaabta xaq ku jiifay mar qado waxa la leeyahay waxa ka marxistaan oo mar qado halka anigu mar yar la soo hadashay inta sanad suuq asaas soo taagay waxaan nasiib ma qaxaysan انت لا كنت تسوي عباد ما تسوي انا بسوي قال لي انا قاعد حاجه سوق ست فينا ما نقيا كان صوص قياس شديد ولا صدق كان قياس So I found one of our hot mamas here. She was the first on my list and I'm so happy. It's really hard. I mean, she sent so many prayers her way to help her get off her feet. Her hand is broken here. And so she won't be able to work in the next few months, but inshallah when she does, we'll help her get set up with rent, get her products out. She might switch it from cloth, which I don't want her to, so if we can help her with the funds to set up her frankincense shop again, I would love that. She mentioned doing something like dishes and things like that, but I want to keep that heritage. I want to keep her spirit alive. So this is literally the street that we used to enter to go to the tailors, and just like that guy said, his burnt sewing machine is on the other side of those metal sheets that they just put up today. I just literally am having flashbacks of walking through here with my mom. That's the exact spot I was vlogging. It's eerie, it's really eerie.
I met one of my favorite YouTubers. Hi.
It's a weird place to meet, but I'm happy to meet you.
It's a very sad place.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to meet you, sweetheart. You and your crew.
I found some subscribers, and they're actually headed to Agawena. I know you know Agawena. Inta jeer aan duubay Agawena. So alaba idinka jirtay, and you're going to see inay badbaaday or not. Someone xaggi dawaarlayaasha. Yes, anba waxa raadinay dawaarlayaashii. I want inaan support dawaarlayaashii because I know kulli inay baaba'een.
I'm really very sad. It's devastating. Look.
والله انت كل ولا عاونة
We hope you will gonna pick up. We're gonna build it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
أنا I believe in لقى سوق عيون لدسنا يضط قوة كدسنا يا. because we strong. يضط سنك سيحن بينو دسنا ينو. هاي ناي مركا. dad badan oo way ka xeer caalamka dhan baa laga gurmanaya lacag laga ururinaya marka intii gacanta bixin kartaana ha bixis intii kale ducada ku kaalmayso hadii ay soo noqonay laakiin waxay u baahan tahay in sidan oo kale lagu noqono wadooyin loo sameeyo dhismahan oo kale laga dhex qaado koonoo kale wadooyin iska soo horjeeda loo sameeyo saas ku fiican tahay because qofka soo arkayna meeshan aan hadda wax ka dhacana ma dhisaasar ka dhaco ana badbaadaynin
Okay.
too. Nice to see you. There's like a big truck just plowing through things, and like those vendor owners back there, they're sorting through their garbage because there are some goods, but like, look at this. marka anaa barkay dad badan baa igu xidhan oo lacag isoo diray marka dadkii baa raadinayay u baahnaa waa helay wada ingiriis channelkayga soomaalida qurba joogta baa ku xidhan all shoes, guys. Like this whole shop was only shoes. The sewing machine guys are in there. I'm getting there, but I just came across this gentleman and he's just cleaning up and packing up and trying to start with the few boxes that have survived. So without keeping them busy, because they are clearly hardworking businessmen who woke up this morning to come and clean their shop so that they can get things started, I started to distribute some funds for support, as they had been here all morning and they will be here all evening sorting through shoes to decide what is still salvageable from their goods. Unfortunately, they didn't give me enough shoes to share with every single one of you donors who made this smile possible for them, but here is the dua that has been showered, the prayers that have been showered for everyone who's contributed to this foundation that allowed me to give support to business owners like these. Here's the dua that belongs to every single donor that has made a donation for this support fund.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ilaahay ma adu sugantay walaaladayda muslimka ayaa noo soo alcaadim taaganayo waxaan kala fadhanano aragti awgeed ayaynu ilmeeyeen dadka walaaladaydu ay naga damqadeen waxaan kala fadhanano marka ilaahay ma adu sugantay alxamdulillahi rabbil caalamiin idinkana meesha ka soo saarteen meel ka roon ayaan ilaahay idinka barinay allah idin barakeeyo samtayadaanin min boqol bayna siiyeen walaalahayga muslimka ilaahay mahad ka gaadhe iyagana meesha ka soo saarteen meel wax ka wanaagsan allah idin geliyo meeshii aad ka soo saarteen meel ka wanaagsan allah idin geliyo.
They gave me these new shoes that I don't need. My feet are killing me, so I'm about to switch into shoes that actually fit me. So sweet. I'm obviously gonna give these shoes to charity. I just had to put them on because they were literally putting shoes on my feet as like thanks, which very overwhelming day. But let me just have a second and put my shoes on right now. هوي دوح أنا مريض ما تشوفها ماشي نطلعها.
After making a few phone calls to locate some of the vegetable vendors and butchers that I used to shop from, I found out that they were relocated down at the bottom of the dried riverbed. Now, this is a really sensitive place to film. I didn't get too much, but towards the end, I started to realize a new strategy, which had a lot to do with purchasing the aftah.
ها صح افتح لما بفتح انت
أفتح
سلر كده ومبادئ
حسن ما وين
هو حقوق هي لقى سيده افتح ليلا وطن مسكن بس عشان يرفع سوق قاطي هو عريان هيا سيدي حروره عند لي انا نك كلا تبناي في لو ما سيو حسن كقنحسدا meelahaas iska wareega golba naga horka markii aan service ku bin salarkeer baan madaxa ku qaadaa midicdan fadhiistaa boos madaxii meelaha ishaygan ka kaca meelaha tan iskaga cuno aan kurga saxo markii kaariyoon yar baan lahaa kaariyoon kale tuuki baa xabay marka loo lukay arkaan cararaytay marka bacaha man kala jeexday soo ibsada xabadiba 2 baa la iga siiyay bacaha gabar baa saa kala wareegisay 4 baa la iga siiyay labada bac markan kala jeexay xabubteeda waa iska dhigtay أنا حكى اسمه كذي.
عودتيني واحد حاجات كتوتي حكي.
توتي سحرت حلقة دوما كيبسي. موسكير وسيبس سراك وسيبس ساكلي مبات. توقع حلقة سيس كبيرة. أصلي عرفتوكي بدو. بدال يبسي.
حتى أنا كو أفتحي. موسكي أنا كو يبسن. مركا كاريونا إن شاء الله كاريونا رواحنا نهرت كل بلانيو.
أيوه. شلون بايع وحل يقول لبيا فرت
لبيا ها واسدا كاريونا سنكون عاونينا
اي
ان شاء الله يمرنا بيركي مرحبتين تكون أبتعين
حاول
ما يومكي ما تنوقف صدرنا
هاي هو
We used to go around the market with a carry-on, and in her process of running from the fire, it was stolen. She's a mother of 9. She also takes care of her mother, elderly. So we're gonna help out. Starting with Muska. Yes.
Hey. Oh, she's so emotional. That mom she takes care of her mom with disability and has 9 kids, and she said that they didn't start a fire, like they didn't cook anything for a few days. No one's bought anything from her. She's just been out here in the sun. As you can see, in a drive up riverbed, and this is where all the displaced people from the market fire have relocated to. They've been given umbrellas as donation, and they just have nowhere else to be selling their goods than in the dried up riverbed. You can see there's sanitation issues everywhere, and it's just not an environment that our people should be going through. There's just nowhere else for them to be selling their stuff. They stick together in these areas as well, so it's not like one person's gonna go sell over there because the majority of the people are over here. So they just take their luck for the day. Whoever happens to walk through the dried riverbed, which is no one, come on, who's walking through this? So for example, we just walked up to this woman here in the first umbrella. We could see she was so emotional. She had me emotional, and she brought up the fact that she has not gotten her aftah for the day. So aftah is a really interesting cultural thing here. It's the first purchase of the day. If you don't get a first purchase of the day, it's like almost bad luck for the rest of your sales. So we went by and she said, it's like 2 p.m. guys. She started probably at 7 and she hasn't gotten an aftah. We got her aftah. Of course, I've got my bananas in the bag. So we're wishing her good sales for the rest of the evening, but we've also provided her support because she mentioned that she needs a wheelbarrow to get back on track to how she was doing it before. Smells awful. My aftah is weighing me down. I even have those pair of shoes in here. So, yeah, this is the circumstances. Unbelievable. Another person on the other side of the city.
Exhaustion.
Is an interesting cultural suspicion that the first sale for the day dictates how the rest of your day will go. So a lot of these ladies expressed to me that they have not received their aflah until this moment, which is 2 p.m. So I realized that was my chance to make them happy. I purchased their aftah for about 3,000 from my own pocket, and then I made sure to add another amount when I got their phone numbers.
So thirsty. I can't wait. Kuwana ku afrayna, inshallah. 10 kun bay noqotay.
So where is this place?
We are, you know what? It's another portion of the market that didn't burn. I don't think I've ever been here. So yeah, it's all veggies and meat up front there. This is further down the Doha, basically.
So my second mission, I actually want to, I heard that they opened up a big space for merchants to go to, and I just want to see what it looks like for people who started their business back up and running, see how they're doing. So I'm going to the big theater, it's called, and let's just see what's going on there.
Look who I found. Assalamu alaikum. Nabad? Khayr. Wallahi waxaan is iri bal soo yara eeg meeshii adaan wejigaagaan arkay in kugu soo leexday. Seetiin. Nabad? Khayr. ها markaan maqlay dabkii ayaan videogayga dib u daawaday nambaraan raadiyoon waayay inamadii un baan raadinay dadkii igu xidhnaa ayaa soo diray deeq oo waxay yidhahdeen inamadii ha marka maanta ku faraxsanahay inaan idin helo lambar toos ah idinka qoran karo hay inamadan waa video bay ku jiraan ha waa especially waa isaga ha English igula hadlayo ha Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What's that color?
I don't like Canada. Canada's too cold.
Listen to this guy.
Is he trash in Canada?
Yeah, I like Miami.
Fair enough.
I hate the cold. How cute. Thesomaliland.
Alaabtan ma store bay idin ku jirtay? Alaabtan. Ha. May. idinka maad joogteen markay dabka
markii soo gudbinaysa way joogeen albaabkii baa xidhnaa qolkii gurigu ka bilaabmay magaranaysa urur ayaa xidhnaa waa jirin kari weyni ma la kala yaacay meheradi ma lagu kala yaacay xawaadu ku socday meheradi dadka u gaaray inta sii socday xawaadu waa laga qaadi kari waay wax yar naga laga qaadi
English ka waran since aan ka tagay
inantiba markaan YouTube ka dib iskaga daawatay waa Englishka 2021 ka maalintii waa joogtay
So I'm so glad I found one of the hearts and souls of the market. So I have a special shop that I always went to. I did a few videos. Everyone loves this guy. I'll show you a flashback. And I really was so worried about the morale and the energy and the vibe of the market. But I found him, and you're still happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, everything's still okay.
Everything is still okay. We are still happy. We hope everything will be alright again, and then we will find what we have in the previous. And inshallah, I hope a good future. Inshallah.
Inshallah. How many days you didn't work now?
I didn't work 10 days. We were working. The salary was not monthly. It was daily.
Oh really?
One person takes his salary daily. He always uses all of his customers. So when you didn't work, imagine if you were someone who takes his salary daily and you don't work 10 days, you can imagine, the problem is big,
Yeah.
So, but there's a lot, always a lot.
Of course.
Everything, we get everything.
Of course.
It's special. For example, I lost my phone in the fire.
Oh.
But and then I get a new one.
Really?
Because of Allah,
Oh.
When there's a lot, you can have everything. Allah is always there for you.
And even our brothers and sisters out there who used to watch you,
Yeah.
they were, and you and your brothers, everyone else in the shop, because I went there all the time.
Yeah.
They were like, go check on the boys, and I didn't have a number, I couldn't find you guys.
Yeah, now you found us.
I found you.
You found us.
Yes.
Tell them we are okay. We are still happy. We are not shining.
Right. Did you go back to the store? So
Yes.
you saw everything?
Yes. I go back. I was there in all the night, you know. Then I go back the next day. I think it was Saturday. Oh, it was, you know, the rest of the fire, smoke, you know, a lot of smoke. You can't see breeze, you know. Then even I go the third day, you know. Yeah. After third day I got tired. I didn't get back. When we take this, you know,
So
the rest of
you got
our
some
shop.
items from the shop?
Yeah. You know, the rest of our shop.
Yeah. Were people helping you take stuff out, or was you? as a-
Everybody was helping the other one.
Yeah.
I helped three shops.
Oh.
I got tired. Highly tired, you know.
Crazy. So you're emotionally and physically exhausted.
Now still now I'm emotional.
Yeah.
When I remember how the fire was going on the air,
Yeah.
still I'm emotional.
Yeah.
It's just like the movie, you know.
Yeah.
You can't imagine.
Yeah. I know. I can't imagine in Canada, my city totally burned, and so everything we had to leave our house, and for 3 days we were just on the road inside our car because the house was all burned. Yeah. So when I saw it on TV, I was shaking
You
again.
remember exactly
Yeah.
that time.
So I kind of feel you. Of course, it's not the same, but just happy to see you guys again.
Thank you, Allah. Thank you.
Ha.
أنا أصلاً شيء ما كنت بالي. بقى أنا أصلاً الله يستر كل حاجة يللي. ما فرق لك يوم اسمه الله حاجة كنت بالي.
Tamam.
عادة.
ما شاء الله.
ليه بقول بدي ليه بتبالي.
ها.
طبعاً كان هو يو. بعمل له سامي وين قاعد. صدق سنة كوفر من عندي. ممكن مرة بخاطر البس. أتصل يسرو سبلهم. Yeah.
What's your message to your fans from Samia's channel?
Samia's channel.
Yes.
Waxaan leeyahay inta ku xirnaada hadii af Soomaali garanayaan. If they don't know how to speak Somali, Samia is a good girl. Take care of her. Take care of her videos. Give her a lot of like, a lot of share, and a lot of comments. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm so shocked. It was like a, am I really seeing them moment? I just thought, let me just come to the theater that they're saying that they've given out spaces. I turn the corner and I see the exact guys from my channel setting up their shop again. And wow, I just couldn't believe it. So the power of YouTube, hey? Anyway, I found out that these areas are all being rented. It's kiddo, it's not the space that's been given free. There's a big hall at the back that is being given free. It's just not been set up yet. It hasn't been organized. So right now, these are all the shop owners getting set up again. The boys even said, like, you can see these items, the boxes have burns and smoke on them. So they're back to work today. عليكم السلام. حويان إنكي عرو iyo xijaab soo suuqa waan ku dhawahay meelaha ma joogtaa xeer haruur sax hay halkaan kuugu imaado hay halkaasaan kuugu imaan hay yay. He found, this is the guy I literally bought a piece from, like a sewn piece, and I asked him to go find the guy who sewed it, who's also out of he doesn't have a sewing machine anymore. So we're gonna go meet them, inshallah, and yeah, we're gonna go buy some sewing machines. We wanna get our tailors up and running. They were the heart of that market. I'm just really excited that we found him. Oh my God, I have a, this is exactly where I was. Halkan ay fadhiyeen badwaarlayaasha. That's where the dawarlayaal was. Markuu iri jingad bay igaga xidheen. It was right there. I have to find him somehow. Ha, hello. Nasir. Ha, masaajidkii baan taagan. Xijaab haruuda baan xidhanaa. I don't know how he's going to find me.
So what is this place?
This is the masjid. It's also the Her Harur, which is the grain market. And that's really all that's left. People are just selling on the streets and things like that. So there was once a big area where they sold fabrics and sewing machines, and all of that's gone. And I'm just trying to trace back those people.
خضر أحمد دليل ولا waxaan deganaa halka suuqa Wahen waxa ii dhex yaallay labadii dawar loo iga gubtay iyo marihii bilaadanka saaraba saasay iyadoo ku feeshaan ugu yimid waxaan lahaa meelahan u ka shaqeey dawar la'aan u shaqeey balsla lama wax kale ma garanayo oo ku shaqeey goon dawar ahay kolba dawarkii uu shaqeey baan inamada kale kolba midkii dawarkiisu banaanay ku shaqeeyay waan maqnaa habeenka waxaan magaalada waan ka maqnaa waxaa buurama ku maqnaa dabadeed xaafadeeda halka degan xaafadeedan ku maqnaa soo eegay dabadeed waxa la ii soo sheegay in magaalada dab qabsaday waan imid waa sameeshii waxba ii olin oo dabkii iga gubay alaabtii oo dhan ciyaal aan u dhalay oo 8 jira 8 ciyaal aan dhalay oo ka shaqeyn jiray oo meesha ka biilin jiray iyo ayeedood iyo hooyadeeda saas meesha ku shaqeysan jiray saas meesha ku baabaaday imikana waa nin walba magaaladii baa joognaa waa laga shaqeysanaya insha Allah ilaahay ila
حاجات كسر بتستاهلها حاجة اللي كسر يبيه كان ها
kala aniga miisan ka rabaa in oo kala ay raahdo isaga dhowr xabba ka gudbay isaga laftiisa jooga wax ka badbaadin kari waayay meeshii isaga waxa uu yaalay 8 xabba u yaalay 8 afar xabba kala baxay afarta inta guriga inta kala dadka soo gaaray
هذا أفر باكو بدبالي So this gentleman actually in the fire he had about 8 machines. He managed to save 4 of them. The other 4 burnt, of course, and the 4 that he has he's been passing around to his buddies so that they can all try to make some sort of living. So there's, like I said, there's over 200 sewing machines that were ruined in the fire, and these are all the tailors. They're just waking up every day. They're coming to work with hope that someone will lend them a machine so that they can just get on with feeding their family. So I'm just glad I found someone, and I knew that once I'd find one, I would be connected with the rest of the tailors. So I have here, I have Qadr Ahmed Yusuf here. I'll be sending him some of the funds that you guys sent us, at least to get him off the ground. Once he's off the ground, we'll come back in a day or two, we'll get him some sewing machines. We'll see if we can start this tailor community back up again. Number
dadkaan soo caawinay aad ugu mahadcelinayaa ilaahay halka ka saaran wax khayr leh ugu bedelo dhammaantiin salaamiin.
So you heard, those are the prayers for you. You've helped us, you've got this community up and running. Inshallah we can do a bit more.
A major thanks to everyone who donated so far. All donations have been closed. This video was produced a few weeks back, right after the fire. Sorry for the delay, but I'll continue to post a few more updates for you guys of how the before and after journeys of these businessmen and women are doing in the market of Wahen.